Nobody can achieve a pull with the mind. It has to be a push. The mind believes in struggle. The mind believes in doing. The mind believes we have to do something. That's push. Pull means somebody else takes us out, pulls us out. At that stage, there is no way that we can cross that huge barrier of the mental, causal, universal mind that holds us back and says this is the creator of all things. It is. It's not false statement. It's a true statement that that's the creator of all things that we know. That is the creator of all the three worlds. We have reached the ultimate creator of the world that we can know through our mind, through our body, through our senses. But that world which lies beyond that can only be sensed by this soul. And that relates to ultimate feeling of bliss, joy, beauty, intuition, love. These are the elements that exist there. And these elements are seeping down to us right here, but they're seeping from there. All other things are lying below that, but these lie above that. You will notice if there's a perfect living master in our midst at any time, he will be relying on these things. He will not say sharpen your minds. He will not say think hard and you'll get something. He will not teach like that. He will pull you with his unconditional love and friendship. So when I say that you can have a real friend forever, I am talking of one who operates from there. And because he operates from there, he is not concerned with our mental situation. He is not concerned with our karma. Karma is all created by the mind. There is no karma on our soul. We are pure consciousness with no karma whatsoever. Never had, never will. But when we identify ourselves with that which can hold memories and karma, which is the mind, when we become the mind, we get into the trouble with karma. One who is watching us from that level can see how we are trapped with the mind and therefore trapped in karma, therefore trapped in all these things, trapped in good and evil, trapped in reward and punishment, trapped in an everlasting cycle of time and space. It's a huge trap. We don't see it as a trap. We see it's a great universe created. Universe after universe is created. We don't see any trap in it. That guy can see there's a trap. And we are trapped. How can he judge when he knows that we are prisoners? That we need compassion. We don't need ordinary help. We don't need advice. We don't need support. We need genuine help to pull out from a prison. That person is not interested in saying, okay, let me give him some good advice, how to live life better. Or let me tell him how to handle certain situations better. There's so many people who are willing to do that. He knows there are thousands of people working in the mental sphere who can do all that work. That's not his job. His job is, if you are a seeker wanting to go beyond the mind, he'll come and pull you out. That's all. He is there only for the seekers who want to go beyond this level. If you want something to enlarge your area of memory, enlarge your understanding of the world, enlarge your inventiveness, enlarge your creativity, he's not the guy. There are lots of others, many more, thousands existing who can do that. They can teach you about development of your personality. They can teach you a lot of good things to do, how to be better artisans, better artists, better workers, better creators. They can teach you all that things. These things all lie within the three worlds of the physical material self, of the sensory perceptions that create our knowledge of them, and the mind that thinks about them. They're all three worlds within the mind. A perfect living master is not here for that. That's why he's rare. Because the seekers are also rare, who are seeking beyond this. But once he has spotted a seeker, and he says, this seeker, I am going to take charge, he will pull that seeker out. He will only have compassion and love for the seeker and no judgment whatsoever. Judgment is only possible if he himself operated from the mind? Have you ever noticed that there's nothing else in us that makes judgment except our mind? Our mind alone judges. And though we are told again and again, judge not, that you will be judged like this, we still judge. We pass judgment every minute of our life. We judge people, we judge situations, we are passing comments on that all the time. This is good, this is bad, I don't like this, I like this. We are giving judgments all the time on everything. Here is a person, a human being like us, who passes no judgment. It's a very unique experience to meet such a person. To meet and be associated with a person and see, is he passing judgment or is he come for something else? If his role is just to pull the seeker out of this prison, threefold prison, he will only pull the seeker from there. And he can only do it if he's above that level, when he's in the lowest level, either dream or here or astral or causal plane with the seeker. And such a person I call a true friend.